594 Prayers of Supplication. Psalm 16. Preserve me, O God, for in thee I do put my trust. 2. I have said unto the Lord, Thou art my Lord, and my goodness cometh from thee. 3. I said it also to the saints that are on the earth, and to the excellent, in whom is all my delight. 4. The sorrows of the wicked shall be multiplied in rapid succession, that I may not pour out their libations of blood. Nor will I mention their names with my lips. 5. The Lord is the portion of my inheritance and of my cup. Thou shalt restore my inheritance. Six, my portion of the land fell to me in goodly places. Yea, I have been pleased with my heritage. 7. I will bless the Lord, for he has given me counsel. My intuition also guides me during the night. 8. I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand, and I shall not be moved. 9. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoices. My flesh also rests in hope. Also shall rest in hope. For thou hast left not my soul in Sheol, neither hast thou suffered thy Holy One to see corruption. 11. Thou wilt show me the path of life, and I shall be filled with the joy of thy countenance, and with the pleasure of victory of thy right hand. Psalm 17. Hear, O holy Lord, and consider my supplication. Give ear unto my prayer, that proceedeth not out of the deceitful lips. 2. Let my judgment come forth from thy presence. Let thine eyes behold the things that are just. 3. Thou hast proved my heart. Thou hast visited me in the night. Thou hast tried me, and thou hast not found iniquity in me. Nothing hath come out of my mouth, which is according to the deceitful works of man. 4. Through the conversation of my lips, thou hast kept me from evil ways. 5. Thou hast strengthened my goings in thy paths, that my footsteps slip not. 6. I have called upon thee, for thou hast heard me. O God, incline thine ear unto me, and hear my words. 7. Make the Holy One a wonderful and a Saviour to those who trust. But let him prevail against those that rise up against thy right hand. 8. Keep me as the apple of the eye. Protect me under the shadow of thy wings. 9. From the sinners who plunder me, from the enemies of my soul who surround me. 10. Silence their mouth, for they have spoken vanity. 11. They have praised me, and now have surrounded me. They are determined to bury me in the ground. 12. They are like a lion that is eager to prey, and like a young lion lurking in secret places. 13. Arise, O Lord, humble them, cast them down, deliver my soul from the wicked and from the sword. 14. From the dead that die by thy hand, O Lord, and from the dead of the grave, divide their possessions among the living. Fill their belly with thy treasure, so that their children are satisfied and have a portion remaining for their own children. 15. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when thy worship is revived. Chapter 18. I will love thee, O Lord, my strength and my trust, my refuge and my deliverer is the mighty hand of God, in whom I trust. He is my helper and the horn of my salvation, and my glorious refuge. 3. I will call upon the Lord, so shall I be saved from thine enemies. 4. For the paths of death surrounded me, and the rush of ungodly men have confused me. $5.95, a song of victory. 5. The travail of Sheol has taken hold of me, the snares of death preceded me. 6. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried to my God. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him even into his ears. 7. Then the earth shook and trembled, the foundations also of the mountains quaked and were shaken because he was angry. 8. There went up a smoke out of his wrath, and fire flamed from his face, and coals were kindled by it. 9. He barred the heavens and came down, and thick darkness was under his feet. 10. He rode upon the cherubim and flew, yea, he soared upon the wings of the wind. 11. He made darkness his covert. His pavilion round about him was darkness of waters and thick clouds of the skies. 12. Out of the brightness of his shadow his clouds rained hailstones and coals of fire. 13. The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. 14. Yea, he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he multiplied his lightnings and confused them. 15. Then the books appeared, and the foundations of the world were laid open at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of thy breath of thine anger. 16. He sent from on high and quieted me. He received me out of the great waters. 17. He delivered me from my strong enemies and from them which hated me, for they were too strong for me. 18. They confronted me in the day of my extremity, but the Lord was my deliverer. 19. He brought me forth into comfort. He delivered me because he delighted in me. 20. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands has he recompensed me. 21. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not revolted against my God. 22. For all his judgments were before me, and his laws I did not put away from me. 23. I was also blameless before him, and I carefully kept myself from sins. 24. Therefore the Lord recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his eyes. 25. With the pure thou shalt be pure, with the upright man thou shalt be upright. 26. With the clean thou shalt be clean, with the crooked thou shalt turn aside. 27. For thou wilt save the afflicted people, but will humble the proud. 28. For thou wilt light my lamp, and the Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. 29. For through thee I have pursued a band of robbers, and through my God I have leaped over a fence. 30. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is pure. He is a help to all those who trust in him. 31. For there is no God save the Lord, and there is no one who is mighty like our God. 32. It is God that girds me with strength and makes my way perfect. 33. He makes my feet like hart's feet, and he sets me upon high places. 34. He trains my hands to war, and he strengthens my arms like a bow of brass. 35. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and the right hand hath held me up, and thy discipline hath made me great. 36. Thou hast steadied my legs under me, and my ankles may not be weakened, that my ankles may not be weakened. 37. I will pursue my enemies and overtake them. I will not turn until they are consumed. 38. I will smite them so that they shall not be able to stand. They shall fall under my feet. 39. For thou hast girded me with strength to the battle, and thou hast subdued under me those who rose up against me. 596. The glory of God. Thou hast also defeated my enemies before me, that I might silence them that hate me. 41. They shall cry, but there will be none to save them. They shall beg the Lord, but he will not answer them. 42. Then I will hear them, small as the dust, and I will beat them small as the dust before the wind. I will tread over them as the mire of the streets. 43. Thou wilt deliver me from the judgments of thy people, and thou wilt make me the leader of the Gentiles. A people whom I have not known shall serve me. 44. As soon as they hear of me, they shall obey me. Strangers shall submit themselves to me. 45. Strangers shall halt and shall be hindered from walking in their paths. 46. The Lord lives. Blessed be the one who gives me strength. Let my God and my Saviour be exalted. 47. It is God that avenges me and subdues the people under me. 48. He delivers me from my enemies. Yea, thou lifted me up above those that rose up against me. Thou hast delivered me from the lawless man. 49. Therefore will I give thanks unto thee, O Lord, among the Gentiles, and sing praises into thy name. 50. Great deliverance gives he to his king, and shows mercy to his anointed, to David, and to his descendants forevermore.